All right, good morning. So, welcome, first of all, welcome. And quick explanation here. So, I was supposed to play Pokemon Sword. I was supposed to buy Pokemon Sword, but a lot of things, I had to consider a lot of things. Okay, so first thing that I had to consider was when I was heading out to buy, it started to rain, so I couldn't go and buy our Pokemon Sword. Okay. And second, and more importantly, is that um when I designed the team that I want for the playthrough, there was one Pokemon that was exclusive to Pokemon Shield. So with that being said, in order for us to complete the team, I had to play Pokemon Shield. Okay, so the difference between Sword and Shield was just a matter of preference anyway. So it didn't really matter that much. Okay, so but regardless if I played Sword or Shield, either way I knew I was gonna have fun because I love Galar. I love Galar. Alright, so um let's play Pokemon Shield. Alright, so let's play some Pokemon Shield. Let's see how many streams we're gonna need for this because we have a DLC. If Brilliant Diamond needed 13 streams, I'm predicting about 20 for Shield, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Man, I miss Galar so much. I really, really love Galar. Also, I spent the entire day after stream, like working on an Excel file, just to help me with all the Pokemon that I catch here. Because, again, the Pokedex here, the base game alone is like 400 species. It's almost like the national dex of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. So with that being said, I needed a guide. I needed to make sure that um everything was strategic, everything is going to be strategic, everything is going to follow certain instructions or a certain strategy. So it's gonna be hard playing games like this if where you want to complete the decks but you don't have a plan, right? So I had to make a plan. So I spent the entire day after having lunch just working on this Excel file that I got. Okay, I'm actually not done yet. I'm not even done with the base game yet because the wild area is so time consuming. Because in general, this entire game, every time you visit a route, there are Pokemon that you can see in the overworld, and there are Pokemon that you can't see in the overworld. So there are what we call visible encounters, which are the ones in the overworld. We also have hidden encounters, the one that you can't see in the overworld. And each of these types of encounters have um different spawn rates and different spawns as well. So there are Pokemon that you can only see in the visible as a visible encounter, or some Pokemon that you can only see as a hidden encounter. So there are two different tables per route. Okay, and in the wild area and in some routes as well, I also had to consider wandering Pokemon, right? So these are stationary Pokemon that, well, not really stationary, but these Pokemon they spawn once a day, and every day the weather in the wild area changes, and that could change the wandering Pokemon for that day as well. So I had to consider everything, which is why this Excel file took so long. No, it's taking so long to finish. I'm not finished with it yet. So I'm not even done with the base game yet, right? So, um, do we have a map? Okay, we have a map here. Okay, so we have. I've done the Excel file. I already have some data for Route 1, Route 2, and the southern portion of this wild area here. Okay, and from Motostoke all around here. So I have my Excel file is done for all of that. Okay, now when we get to the northern section of the wild area, I think I've only finished here, the Stony Wilderness. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas, and I haven't included Axios Eye yet, so 6 areas in the wild area that I haven't done. And then everything here. Everything up north. Okay, so there's so much more. And then we have the DLC areas as well. So there's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to do. Right? So I haven't finished the Excel file yet. But at least it's already functional until the first 3 gyms. So even if this stream gets to the 3rd match, which I doubt, I don't even think we're gonna make it to the first gym this stream. So at least we have the information that we need already. Okay, as for the starter, I kind of want to run the home thing again. I really want to run the home thing again. So, yeah. So our starter will be having a 50% boost in experience, but will be handicapped based on the level cap of each gym, right? So I'm not sure what the level cap of the first gym is. I think when you save, you could find out. No. No, okay. Maybe because we don't have the trainer card yet. Okay, we don't have a trainer card yet. Hold on. Let me just fix my stuff. There, I think that's better. Okay, that's better. Ouch. You know, the thing I love the most about Sword and Shield is their battle music. I love their battle music so much. Like, Team Yell is my favorite villain music. The gym leaders are fire. Gosh, I really like, absolutely the best battle music for me is Galar Gym Leaders. I really love it's so hyped. I really love the hype that the music gives. So yeah. Another thing I love about Galar is low-key the starters. I really love the starters because they're so offensively oriented stats wise. Every single one of them hits so hard. And then we have our pseudo legendary, one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, which is Dragapult. You know, I really love Dragapult. Hold on. What is your favorite starter? I gotta go with the one I'm choosing here. I love me some Cinderace, both in main series games and Pokemon Unite. I really love Cinderace, man. I really love Cinderace. But of course, when I'm playing Pokemon Unite, I can't play Cinderace all the time, right? Because I normally adjust to what the team needs. And since, you know, everyone wants to carry, everyone wants to be the attacker, the speedster, the all-rounder. They want to be the brawler, they want to be the jungler, they want to be the highest level on the team. So I always go for the defenders and supports when I play Pokemon Unite, because again, my objective is winning. So if it means that I have to adjust to be the defender, to be the supporter of the team, fine. But of course, it comes with a price. So if the other players don't have the same mindset as me, that they don't really care about winning, they just want to troll and what so have you, it can be very hard to defend and support if the other members of the team aren't doing their job, you know. But it is what it is. It's part of the game. So I've learned to not get tilted by it, you know. So yeah. Leon. Okay. I forgot to do my research with this. Because here's the thing. Uh, well, maybe we could figure it out. Maybe I could figure it out right here. You know, if I choose a starter right here, okay, Hop is going to choose the starter that's weak against mine, and the other one, which is basically the one that's strong against mine, will be with Leon. Okay, so what I want to do here is I want to make Leon's team diverse. So I don't want Leon having Cinderace, okay? Because he already has Charizard. So maybe I could look it up. Hold on, maybe I could look up Leon while the animation is going on. I forgot to do this. Okay, Sword and Shield Championship match. Okay, so he's got Charizard and he's got Seismitoad. So we want Leon to have... Let me see. Well, he already has two Ghost types in Dragapult and Aegislash. Okay, he also has two Dragon types in Dragapult and Haxorus. But we kind of want to make his team as diverse as possible, you know, just for the challenge of it, just for the fun. So I'm fine with with him having Inteleon. How about if he has Rillaboom? It's also fine if he has Rillaboom. So if Leon has Inteleon, we choose Cinderace or Scorbunny. If Leon has Rillaboom, we choose Sobble. Okay. Who do I want? Oh gosh, who do I want? Do I want Leon to have Inteleon or do I want Leon to have Rillaboom? I honestly want him to have Rillaboom. So if Leon's gonna have Rillaboom, I'm gonna have to choose Sobble. Okay? And another thing is that their starting moves right now are all, well, except Groupie. Groupie has a Branch Poke, which is physical. Scorbunny has Ember. Ember is a special attack, but Cinderace is a physical attacker. Whereas Sobble here... If Leon has Rillaboom, I choose Sobble. If Leon has Inteleon, I choose Cinderace. You know what? Let's do Cinderace. I don't care. Let's do Cinderace. So he's gonna have Inteleon, and the rival is going to have the Rillaboom. Okay. If I do Sobble, Leon has Rillaboom and Hop has Cinderace. Nah. No, nobody gets Cinderace. I don't want Cinderace. I don't want anybody having Cinderace. So fine, I'll have Cinderace. Now it doesn't matter what this thing is going to look like because we're going to transfer something to Pokemon Home. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on right now. I'm gonna turn on Pokemon Home right now. So once we transfer something to Pokemon Home, we're gonna get the 3 starters. All of them have their hidden abilities, which means Cinderace is going to have Libero. And Cinderace with Libero simply means every single move is going to be stab. Okay, which is very, very exciting. I've always wanted to try a Libero Cinderace. The last time I tried it was in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, when I played through it in the Blueberry Academy, which, by the way, I'm very excited about as well. So I want to try it here. This will be my first time trying Libero Cinderace in Galar. I want to see how it fares. So let's do it. Now, about the rest of the team, the only Galar native Pokemon are the starter and the pseudo. So we're gonna have Cinderace and Dragapult, okay? The rest are not Galar native, but are in the Galar Pokédex, okay, obviously. So again, the way I construct teams is I want my members to together, I want the entire team together to cover all 18 types, okay? Which means we have a mandatory we have a mandatory ground type and we have a mandatory fighting type. So aside from the starter and the pseudo. So it just so happened that in Brilliant Diamond, our pseudo is the ground type, which opened up a lot more slots for other team members, you know. But our starter is going to be Cinderace. So that's a fire type. Our pseudo is obviously Dragapult, Ghost and Dragon. I'm actually contemplating on whether I use Baxcalibur when I play Scarlet and Violet, or if I use Dragapult again because I just love Dragapult so much. But we'll have to see. I'm most likely gonna have to go Baxcalibur. So, next. Our ground type for this playthrough is going to be Excadrill. Okay? I want Excadrill on the team. Next. Our fighting type. I want our fighting type to be Gallade. Okay? Which is going to be a struggle at first because we're gonna have to do a physical Ralts and Kirlia. Okay, unless if someone wants to trade me a Dawnstone for an early game Gallade, I don't mind at all. I mean, I have friends who are willing to do that. So hold on, let me check our score money real quick. It's hold on. Is this Brave plus attack minus speed? Or is this Timid plus speed minus attack? It's Timid, so the red one is the plus. Okay. So we got the speed boost, but we don't want the attack nerf. Because Cinderace is a physical attacker. So again, it's fine because we're going to be transferring something to Pokemon Home. And I think the Cinderace is Jolly. I'm not sure because I'm honestly not sure. What I am sure about is that the Sobble is Modest. I think the Grookey is Adamant. I'm not sure about the Score Bunny. So since this is Timid, so that means we're going to be getting our Ember. This is the reason why I hesitated with Score Bunny at the start because it's a physical attacker, but its starting fire type move is Ember. So it might struggle early. No, it will struggle early. But look at that. A special attacker using Ember. Sorry, a physical attacker using Ember brought the opponent down to red health immediately. It goes to show how strong these Galar starters are. But to be fair, like, when we saw its stats, both its attack and special attack are 10. So, I guess the math really doesn't say anything at this point. But we do know it's fast. Look at that speed stat at 16 at level 7. We saw its attack be 13 and its special attack is 12. That's kind of what I don't want. So the nerfed stat is higher than the other stat, which is annoying. Okay, let me check our options real quick. Fast. Set. Let's make it thrilling. Manual. Don't give nicknames. Okay. Autosave. Maybe we could turn this on. Yeah, I think it. Is there any point where it should be off? I'm not really sure. So, okay. Casual controls, show nicknames, skip movies. Okay, we're good. Would it be a better idea if... No. Maybe it would be better if my camera was here. Oh no, 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 it's fine, it's fine. Dude, even that music sounded good. Hello, big boy Zamazenta. Another reason why I would have wanted Pokemon Sword if the team I built did not have a Shield exclusive was that in my opinion, it's tougher to catch Zacian than Zamazenta because of the fact that Zacian is more offensive. So if you don't catch it immediately, it literally like rips through your team almost effortlessly or almost immediately. So I'm not sure. Maybe in this playthrough, Zamazenta might, hear me and give me a hard time as well. So, we'll have to see. But I've tried catching both before, and I really had a hard time with Zacian. I really had a hard time with with Zacian. You can still see it. I can still see it. Zoomed. It zoomed to Zamazenta. By the way, there seems to be a bit of confusion as to how Zacian's name is pronounced. The anime calls it Zacian, right? I hear a lot of people calling it Zacian, and I actually don't mind. It actually sounds good as well. So whether you call it Zacian or Zacian, I honestly don't mind. They both sound good. They both sound good. Okay, so do we get some Pokeballs now, please? Can I please get some Pokeballs? Oh, it's a different pocket. Not yet. Do I have to talk to... Do I have to? Oh, I have to. Okay. That's what I get for not paying attention. Okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, here we go. Can I please catch... Do I have some Pokeballs? Oh, I do have Pokeballs. Okay. Great. So our first wild catch in Route 1 is Nickit. Next is Wooloo. Now, the first Pokemon that we repeat, okay, we immediately send to the PC so we could transfer to Pokemon Home and get our true starters. Right, we're gonna get our true starters. We already have ourselves a Wooloo. Next is the Skolvet. Hello, can I trade my Graveler and Haunter in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? Okay, but let's save it for after stream. Alright, so I'll maybe at around um yeah, sure, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. Okay. I'll help you. Do you have Pokemon Home? Yes, I do. Which is why I needed to keep the Rhyperior, right? And the other stuff that I traded with you because I'm trying to complete the Pokemon Home decks. Okay, so if you complete the national decks in Brilliant Diamond and transfer it all to Pokemon Home, you get a free um shiny Manaphy, I think. So of course I'm going after that. Okay, so we got our Skwovet, which is both a visible and a hidden encounter. So for the visible encounters, all we have left is the Rookidee. Okay, we just have the Rookidee left. Okay. And I think I saw it. Oh, what's this? What's this? Blipbug. Okay, okay. So we have 5 distinct Pokemon for now. So we need to buy some Pokeballs. Man, Scorbunny has a disadvantageous nature. Or how do you pronounce it? Disadvantageous or disadvantageous, right? So it's got an unhelpful nature, but it's still wrecking. So I could only imagine what nature the Scorbunny from Pokemon Home is going to be. I hope it's adamant just like the Grookey, but I think it's going to be Jolly. I'm not sure. There's the Rookidee. Hold on, let me get that. Oh, okay, fine. Let's save, and we get that Rookidee. Let me heal real quick. There's our Rookidee. So we found the Blipbug. So now we're getting a Rookidee. There are 3 more species of Pokemon in this route, but they're all hidden encounters. So we're gonna try to get them all before we proceed to the next route because it's our way of training as well. We're trying to level up, especially the starter that we're going to be getting from Pokemon Home. So we need to level them up. May I? Oh, I may. Oh, I may not. Okay, I may not use the Pokemon Center yet. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay, we got our Pokédex. up. I think there are items over here. Oh, there. There is one. Wait, a rare candy this early? Okay, sure. I'll take it, obviously. Let's see. The station's over there. Boutique's over there. I think there's an item over there as well at the boutique. Oh, no, that's not a boutique. What do you call that? Um, Come on. Okay, do I want to heal? Yes, I do. We have nothing to sell, obviously, at this point. So, okay, let's just... I see. Okay. So that answers my question. So, you see, I've transitioned to a family plan on my Nintendo Switch Online just so this account could trade as well, right? So, apparently, purchases such as DLC, so they also, they count. They count. So if you purchase the DLC on your main account, so this, any other account gets it as well. What do you call this place? What do you call this? Can I press plus for the... Yeah, it's called a boutique. I was right. Okay, it's called a boutique. Okay. Yeah, there's the item. I kind of want to customize a character, but maybe I'll do it off stream. And of course I need to focus on Pokeballs first. So, yeah. Well, let's just go. I saw that. Ooh, revive. Okay. $20's not bad. Yeah, $20's not bad. Let's complete our Route 1 decks first. So we're missing 3 species here. We're missing our Caterpie, Hoot Hoot, and Grubbin. Hoot Hoot is 5%, so I'm not gonna have to grind for that, But I will try to grind for Caterpie, which is 15%, and Grubbin, which is 10%. So we could do both of them. Okay, and maybe I'll save the Hoot Hoot for later. Or is there another option for the Hoot Hoot? Hold on, let me just pause real quick. Do we have another option for the Hoot Hoot that's not 5%? Let's check the wild area. Do we have any non-5% Hoot Hoot? Yes, so Dapple Grove during the snow, 10%. Sandstorm, 10%. Okay, Fog, 10%. Wait, that's it? Well, on Cloudy, it's 28%. Clear, 25%. Okay. So it's only in the Dapple Grove. Okay, Dapple Grove. Okay. Okay, sure. Alright, let's go. We've completed our visible encounters. We've caught all the visible encounters, so we're just missing the 3 hidden encounters. Okay? But I will get this for our transfer to Pokemon Home. Ulu's now level 5. Okay. Let's head back to the Pokemon Center. Let's just transfer that. Oh, it's already here. Let's see. Which one's better? This is oh gosh, that's awful. What about you? It's also awful, but it's better than Impish. So I'll transfer that one. Next, let's see how many we can buy. Oh, gosh, okay. 157 Pokeballs. 157 Pokeballs. Let's see. Are we gonna be needing this many? Absolutely. Absolutely. Because you know, another thing I really love about Galar is that it's so easy to earn money just by battling. Like the money the trainers give here, especially in the mid and late game, it's so high. So if you like hold an amulet coin, like my gosh, they give so much money. And their Pokemon are of high levels, so you can get a lot of experience as well. It's just amazing, you know? So yeah, good morning guys, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hope everyone is doing all right. Okay, let's do the Pokemon Home thing. Let's do the Pokemon Home thing. This is what I have to... This is going to be way higher than Pokemon Fire. Absolutely. Plus the fact that in Fire Red, you have to grind your Pokemon one at a time, which I do not like. Which is the reason why I'm not... No matter how much people are requesting me to play Pokemon Fire Red on stream, I am never doing that. Okay? I'm never doing that. Because I don't want that grind of having to train your Pokemon literally one at a time. Only one Pokemon gets the experience. 2, if they have EXP share. I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so let's get that Blipbug. Okay. Hold on. Before I read your message, let me do the Pokemon Home thing on the phone first so I could get that mystery gift. Your room. Okay, so let's log in again. With pleasure. I might have to close this. Mystery gift. Okay, here we go. Let's claim. Nickname, no. Claim, no nickname. Claim, no nickname. Okay. I'll check those challenges later. Okay, so right now... Oops, I have to go back to... Which is XP share. Pokemon XY, Sun and Moon, Let's Go Pikachu, Sword, Scarlet, Orange, Gen 6 to 9. Yeah, yeah. So Generation 6 onwards, right? The entire team shares the experience, but um, those who did not participate in the battle only get 50% of the experience. Is this Sobble? Yeah, this is Sobble. Grookey and Scorbun. So they're level 5. So with that, it's time to break the game. It's time to break the game. I'm honestly so happy about that purchase thing. So if you purchase the DLC on your main account, every other account on which is a part of your family plan gets the DLC as well. That's some beautiful stuff right there. That's some beautiful stuff. You should don't need to buy DLC for each of your accounts, right? Like how much is the DLC, right? How much is this DLC? Okay. Hello. Okay. I am not I have not memorized their evolutions. I mean what level they evolve, but I think I have an app for that. I think I have an app for that. Yeah, it's called Poke Info. Does it cover Generation 8? The starters. Oh yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So 1635. 1635. I thought it was 36. Are all three 1635? Yeah, 1635. For Sobble. 1635. Okay, okay, okay. That's cool. That's cool. Now, how about the others? How about Nickit? Let me just check their evolutions. Nickit evolves at level 18, so it's 12 levels away. Okay. Wooloo. Wooloo evolves at level 24. So it's 19 levels away. Okay. The starters are 30 levels away, by the way. Skwovet. Skwovet level 20. 24 as well. Okay. It's also 19 levels away. Okay. And how about Blipbug? I remember Blipbug being level 30 for the what's his final form again? Dottler's the middle. What's the final one again? Orbeetle. Orbeetle. Yeah. Yeah, level 10 then level 30. It's 25 levels away. And finally Rookidee. I think Rookidee's in the 30s. 1838. It's even longer. It takes even longer than the starters. Wow. That's insane. Okay. So let's swap Scorbunnies. And who do I want to go for first? I kind of want to go for both of them together at the same time. So I'm gonna keep them here for now. And let the early Pokemon evolve first. So we got a lot of Pokeballs already. Yeah, we got we got so many Pokeballs already. Okay. So let's look for our Grubbin and Caterpie. Wait, we found the Hoothoot. We found the 5%. Okay. Obviously, we'll take it. Oh, I forgot to check their... Oh god, it's Libero. Yes, stab. Stab on all its moves. Let's go. Also, what I really love about these Generation 8 games, their HP bar is so accurate. Like, if it's, let's say for example, your HP is 101. So half of it is 50 or 51, right? If it's 51, the HP bar remains green. So it only turns yellow if it reaches 50. right? So it turns yellow if it reaches half HP rounded down. Which means that if you deal damage equivalent to 50 HP, it's not going to turn to yellow, which means that you can hit it again, right? So yeah. Okay. Nature, please. Nature. What nature are you? It's Jolly. Okay, so I was right. It's Jolly. Okay, it's Jolly. We got the Hoot Hoot. Okay, that's great. We got the rarest. We got the rarest one. Okay. So all that's left are the two bugs. We have the Grubbin and we have the Caterpie. The one problem here is the box, the Pokemon box being a bit late game, or it's not really late game. You have to wait for the wild area to get your Pokemon box. So we're gonna have to do everything manually here on the first two routes. Libero, oh gosh. Oh gosh. I'm so excited for this. So you could put whatever you want on the Cinderace. It's just gonna... Oh, man. It's just gonna wreck. You know, it's just gonna wreck. Dude, I'm so excited for this. I forgot if the Pokemon box could be used on routes or just in the wild area. But I'm hoping that you could use it in the routes. I should have added, let me try to recall. Level 18, right? So, 24, 24, 30, 38. Gosh, 38. Okay. So all we're missing now is the Grubbin. Grubbin is the 15%, right? Oh no, Caterpie is the 15%, so Grubbin is 10%. Okay. Let's get that Grubbin. Now, here's what I'm going to do about the max raid battles, okay? So the only ones I'm going to be showing on stream are the ones that are going to give us new species of Pokemon. Alright? But other than that, I really like to do max raid and, in the case of Scarlet and Violet, Terra raid battles that are going to give us Pokemon with better natures or better stats or better IVs, right? So if, let's say, for example, in Scarlet and Violet, I caught a Makuhita on a 1-star raid, and then I found a 3-star raid Makuhita. I'm going to go for that 3-star raid because it's going to give us 2 maximum IVs. So it's going to be helpful when it comes to stuff like breeding. You know, if you want to make Pokemon with maximum stats. So, yeah, hold on. Okay. So those kind of raid battles, I'm going to do that off stream. Okay, because we don't, y'all don't obviously don't want to see me battling Makuhita after Makuhita. So, or stuff like that, you know. So I'm gonna do that off stream. What I will do on stream are those raids that are going to give us new species of Pokemon. Okay, and I'm going to be recording everything as well on the Excel file that I just made. Which I'm very excited about. So I don't know how many Pokemon we're going to be able to catch on this stream. I don't know what time we're going to finish. Whoopsie. But one thing's for sure, you know, I'm very excited to play this again. I haven't played Galar in over a year, so I'm very. We got two 5%, and we haven't seen the 10%. What's going on? Come on, 10%. Also, can we now see at the level cap of our Pokemon? Where do you see that? Don't you see that? You're supposed to be able to see that. Okay, whatever. Where's that Grubbin? Gosh, where's the Grubbin? Come on, Grubbin. Grubbin's evolution is, if I remember correctly, level 20. For the its second stage is Charjabug. And for Vikavolt, we could just simply use a Thunderstone. I'm also excited about that early Gallade, you know, early game Gallade. But of course, it's going to depend on the weather as well, because you can only find routes on certain weathers in the wild area. Unless if we find a good one in the max raid battles, right? So we'll have to see. Come here. There's our Grubbin. It's just 2 levels below, so we should be fine. Or it should be fine if I use Tackle. Okay, Vice Grip. Alright, so we can now head to Route 2. Hold on, I'm trying to like shade what we already have for Route 2. So in Route 2, we're playing Shield, right? So that means what our exclusive is Lotad. Hold on, let me pay attention to my Pokemon real quick. Okay. Grubbin. Yeah, level 20 Charjabug, and then Thunderstone for the Vikavolt. Level 20. Okay, sure. $11, $19, $18, $25, $7. 25, huh? Uh, 18. Oh, sorry. 11. 19. 18. 16, 7. So 19 is the highest. This is 16, so you go first. Am I right? Okay. So now let's head to Route 2. There's our Lotad. Okay. Lotad has high special defense. So maybe we use Tackle. And its damaging move is Astonish. I'm not sure if this thing has Absorb already. So with that being said, yeah. So it's perfect because we're now a normal type. So it's not going to be able to damage us with Astonish. So we got the Lotad. I'm going to try to trade for the C-Dot. Okay. If we see another Lotad, we're going to go for it. Next. We're missing a Purloin. We're missing a Purloin for the hidden encounters. We need that Purloin. Okay. Lotad evolves at level 14. So it's 10 levels away. So we could... 10 levels. Which one is highest among you guys? 11... 16... 18... 16... 6. So 18 is the highest, right? Okay. Replace 18 with 10. We got the Nickit. If we spot another Lotad, I'm going to catch it again, just so I have something to trade for the C-Dot. Because I have friends who are playing as well, so they could trade me a C-Dot. We don't need anything in this route. None of the Pokemon here are going to be on our final team, so it's okay to battle the trainers immediately. Should be fine. What you got, buddy? Skwovet. Okay. What level is it? Level 6. Okay. By the way, again, I promised that I was... Well, I didn't really promise, but I said that I was going to play Pokemon Sword, but what happened was when I was going out to buy, it suddenly rained, so I wasn't able to buy. And along with that, when I was team building, the team I generated, the team I want to use, has a version, a Pokemon exclusive only to Shield. So I have to play Pokemon Shield. Okay, so that's the reason we're playing Pokemon Shield right now. Wow, 90 experience points. That's great. Okay. We're doing good so far. What is that? Oh, it's a Choodle. Okay. Let's get that Choodle. Chuto. Chuto evolves at level 22. Okay. Again, 11, 15, 9, 15, 5. So we have two Pokemon that are 15 levels away from their evolution. How about you? Again, you evolve at level 22, so you're 17 levels away from your evolution. So you stay in the box. Those Pokemon that are about to evolve, I'm gonna place them in the team first, so they could evolve. It's going to help complete Dex. Oh, okay. Missed. Dude, this Corvette, man. This Corvette just won't... Out of the way, please. Okay, let's see. We got the Choodle. So we're missing a Purloin. And for the visible encounters, we have Yamper and Zigzagoon. But we have a Wandering Yamper somewhere here. Or I already got it. Okay, I think I already got it. We have an item over there. We're missing a Purloin. Where's that Purloin? Choodle, okay. So we immediately switch to a normal type. Dude, Libero is so good. Okay. Lotad learned Water Gun. Okay. So it's got Water Gun in Generation 8. Okay. Let me see. Let's use a potion. Let's heal. You can play that game too. Yes. Oh, Zigzagoon! Zigzagoon is 2%! I mean, it's no big deal because Zigzagoon and other routes have a much higher spawn rate, but to see it here at the 2%, gosh, that was shocking. Okay, Zigzagoon, I remember this because in my very first Pokemon Sword playthrough, I used Obstagoon. Yes, and Dragapult. So, an overlap between a Ghost and a Dark type. But, because of that, I remember that Zigzagoon evolves into Linoon at level 20, just like in the Hoenn games. And it evolves into Obstagoon starting at level 35 at nighttime. So you can only evolve your Linoon into an Obstagoon at the wild area because that is where your time of the day matters. Okay, so that's where you have daytime and nighttime. So that means it's 30 levels away from its final evolution. So you're definitely staying in the box. Definitely staying in the box. Dude, I was not expecting to see the Zigzagoon. I was actually looking for Yamper. And Purloin, of course. Where's the Purloin? Repel, no. Okay, maybe on our way back. Maybe on our way back we could go find that Purloin. Before that, and I think there's more. Yeah, there are items over here. Let's see how strong his team has become. Dude, once Cinder Ace gets a physical fire move, it's over. Double kick. Do you like Champion Leon's outfit? It's fine. It's fine. I do like the sword and shield on his shirt. You know, it looks cool. There we go. There we go. Next stop, the wild area. Man, it's always so exciting to be in the wild area. But of course, we have to finish our Route 2 decks first. But there will be an exception, because for fishing, you have Aracuda at 5%, which is kind of too low, considering that in other routes, Aracuda has a much higher spawn rate. So we're gonna skip Aracuda. So we're only going to fish for Magikarp. Okay, just for dex completion, you know. What? Oh yeah, I know that. I'm just gonna catch a Magikarp real quick for dex completion. Magikarp is 80%, so it's for sure it's going to be the first one, right? So there it is. So its only move is Splash. It's 14 levels away from its evolution. So y'all know that it's morning here, right, where I'm streaming, right? So I think you can see in the background that my window has some sunlight passing through it. So it's morning right now, and my plan is take a long nap. Probably the entire afternoon I'm gonna sleep. And um, because I'm going to spend the night awake, I might do some max raid battles, grind some Dynamax candies and what so have you. Okay, so this thing is Brave. Yeah, it's Brave. Okay. 14 levels away from evolution, right? Yeah, 14. 14 levels away from evolution. Let's see. Does he replace anyone? 9, 13. That was close. 13. He's 14, right? Okay. 5, 13, 3. But I think Magikarp is going to be next. I think Magikarp is next in line. Okay, so we got the Magikarp. So all that there is left to do is we need that Purloin. I need a Purloin. Okay, there's our second Lotad. I'm going to catch this so I could trade it for the Seedot. Our Yamper here is 5%, but we have a Wanderer. We have a wandering Yamper. So maybe we should just reset the route and what so have you, so we could get that Wanderer to show up. Okay. We're just looking for a Purloin and then we'll head back. Okay, oh sorry. That's on me, that's on me. We're gonna have our hands full in the wild area. Okay, we're gonna have our hands full in the wild area for sure. Where's our Purloin? Purloin is 10%, right? Yeah, it's 10%. Why is it always the 10% being the ones that are hard to find? We even saw Hoot Hoot twice before we saw the Grubbin, but it was Grubbin with a twice as high spawn rate as the Hoot Hoot. There's the Purloin. Hello, Purloin. Okay, obviously we can't use double kick. Right? We cannot use double. We should not use double kick. Okay. Purloin to Liepard, if I remember correctly, this is level 20. 20? Yeah, it's level 20. Okay, level 20. Level 20. So it is 16 levels away from evolution. You're gonna have to fall in line, bro. So we got the Purloin. Our Yamper's 5%, so we're not gonna try look for that. What I will do though is try to get that Wanderer. Wander. And it's so hard to say that word. Okay. Wanderer. I heard a Choodle. So this... There it is. There it is. There's the Wandering Yamper. It's level 8. Oh, wow. Okay. Now, I'm not sure if double kick is a good idea for this. These Wanderers only spawn once a day, so if I don't get to catch this now, my next chance will be tomorrow. Or I grind for the 5%, which I don't want to do. I want to catch it right now. So, with that being said, let's do it. Okay. We got our Yamper. So we're kinda done with Route 2 because all that there is left is the Sword exclusive Seedot, and the 5% Aracuda. So before we head to Route 3, which is all the way in at Motostoke, at the west side of Motostoke, we're heading to the wild area. Oh, by the way, Yamper. Yamper evolves at level 25. Okay. It's level 8, so it's 17 levels away, so goodbye. Off to the box you go, buddy. Oh, there's the Wandering Choodle. Okay. Whoopsie. That Wandering Choodle is also level 8. You have Larvitar in shield. My character. Oh, okay. But I kind of want to do it this way. Larvitar in Pokemon Shield spawns at the Lake of Outrage. And normally you can only catch Pokemon at the Lake of Outrage once you complete all the gym badges. So I kind of want to do it that way. Unless if I find one in a max raid battle. But if I'm going to trade Pokemon, I want to trade them if I already have access to them, you know what I mean? So for now, there's no way for me to get a Larvitar in this game, so I don't want to trade for the Larvitar yet. So once there is a way, which is Lake of Outrage, so that's the only time that I could allow myself to trade for a Larvitar. Okay, but I would. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go to the wild area now. We're going to... There is an available Galarian Slowpoke. Once you reach Motostoke, I think that's when it activates. But I'm going to catch it in the post-game. I'm going to do everything DLC post-game. Okay, after the Elite Four. Camping gear, okay. I never really understood the mechanics of making curry in this game. Like, I've never encountered a Pokemon by making curry. Which is why I did not include it in the Excel file. So I'm kind of nervous for Pokemon like Stonejourner because I think it's only in the DLC where it has a significantly high spawn rate. But here, in the base game, Stonejourner is like a 2% hidden encounter, which is annoying. Yeah, wild area is definitely a sight to behold. I really love being in the wild area. Like, when I first played Pokemon Sword, I spent an entire day in the wild area. Nothing else. I didn't do anything else. I just spent the entire day in the wild area. I had so much fun. Okay. We have a train. Oh, hold on. There is someone over here. Oh gosh. Okay, fine. There's a rare. I see a rare one. This one right here. That will be the clouds. That's a rare one. Okay, we'll get there. But okay, I want to experiment real quick. If I go inside, I think that does not change it, right? We have a let's go save file already. So we could get that. Yeah, let's go Eevee. Wait, don't tell me you need a let's go Pikachu as well. For the partner Pikachu? Are you any good? No, you're not. Okay. Yeah. It's got the Gmax factor. So you also need a save file from Let's Go Pikachu to get the partner Pikachu. That is money making at its best. You know? That's money making at its best. Okay, so you can now rotate your camera. So my apologies if anyone gets their vertigo triggered or something. You could heal here. Is the what? Yes, the rare one is still there. Based on how thick its beam of light is, it's either right here in the rolling fields or it's on the other side at. I can't tell if it's watch. No, I don't see the towers. It's not the Watchtower Ruins, so it could be West Lake Axwell. It could be, but it kind of looks like it's right here on the rolling fields. So okay, yeah, that's money making at its best, bro. You need Let's Go Pikachu. That's why a lot of people, Pokemon fans hated Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet. They charge you for the DLC and there are no refunds. Gen 9 games were so rushed. Uh, I'm not sure about that. Because Generation 9, Scarlet and Violet, there's so much lore, there's so much story, there's so much character development. And there's so many characters as well. You got some development from Nemona, you got development from Arven, especially Arven, right? And when you get to the DLC, there's obviously Kieran and his sister Carmine, right? And every single one of those characters have some significant character development. So I wouldn't say that Gen 9 is rushed. Maybe if you're playing on the Switch 1, you would say that because there are some areas that are lagged. But if you play on the Switch 2, every single area that's laggy on the Switch 1 is smooth on the Switch 2. So I'm actually fine with that. So yeah. Okay, hold on. Can I see my trainer information now? No. I guess I need a gym badge, huh? I think I need a gym badge for that. Okay. Okay. I might need a gym badge first. Fine. Or I need to get that endorsement first. Okay. Anyway. Let me check our weathers here. Okay. What we're going the places we could go to right now, we could go to every area in the southern portion of the wild area. Okay, because the northern portion is over here, right? But here's the southern version. Southern portion. So you can go to every area here except two. Okay? One, Axis Eye, because you can't reach it yet. You can't travel through water. And number two is the Giant's Seat. This one. Now you can get to this place on foot, but the Pokemon here are very high leveled. Okay? So the hidden encounters here and the visible encounters, they're all at their 30s. Now, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 areas, right? Yeah, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Now, out of the 7 areas that we can and will visit, there are two that we have to be careful. Those two are Watchtower Ruins and North Lake Miloke. Because the Pokemon here, the hidden encounters are reasonable. They're like level 11, 7 to 11, 11 to 13, something like that. But the visible encounters are level 26. Okay, so you have to be careful. We have to be careful in these two areas right here. Watchtower Ruins and North Lake Miloke. Alright? Now, our rolling fields have the snow weather. Okay, let me check my Excel what we have here. Rolling fields, snow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, snow weather. We got Swinub. Okay, for the hidden, we have Swinub, Minchino, 5%, so I'm not gonna go for that. Vanillite, 40%, Swinub, 35%, Bunnelby, 20%. We don't have a Bunnelby yet, right? Yeah, I don't think we have one yet. Okay. So those are for the hidden. For the visible encounters, 10% Metapod, we don't need that anymore. Okay, let me shade that. Let me shade that real quick. Okay, so 10% Metapod, 5% Tyrogue. Maybe we could spot one. 60% Vanilla, 25% Monalbe. Then for our Wanderers, anything reasonable here? Gosh, level 26 Onyx, no. Level 26 Diggersby, no. We have a level 15 Ninjask, which is weird because Nincada evolves at level 20, but we have a level 15 Ninjask, a level 15 Roselia, and a level 15 Diggersby. Okay, the Diggersby is at the east side of the rolling fields. Roselia is at the west. I know where it is actually. Ninjask is also at the west, near the den by the West Lake Axwell border. Okay, I know where that is. Okay. So we have 3 Wanderers. Okay, 3 Wanderers. 3 Pokemon from the visible and 4 from the hidden. Okay, let's go. Let's go. You saw it on Switch 1, the Generation 9 games. Well, that's what makes people think that the Generation 9 games have been rushed because the graphics were not really that much weren't really that good, especially in the Switch 1 because everything is lagging. Okay. Okay, I have a technique here. Right. Oh, by the way, Tyrogue, 5%. I saw it. I saw it. Where is it? Okay, there it is. Is this a Tyrogue? Yeah, it's a Tyrogue. Dude, why do Tyrogues and Vanillite's top or head look the same? It's insane. Okay, it's level 7. What does Ember do? Okay, sure. I kind of have a technique with those berry trees. It doesn't work all the time, but it does work a lot of the time. So, a lot of times. So, I'm gonna show how I do it. And we need 3 Tyrogues, right? Because we have 3 evolved forms for it. So we need 3. I kind of see the same trend with Brilliant Diamond, where there's a certain time interval between shakes. So if it doesn't shake within the time interval, that means it's going out. Okay, just like that. Yeah, sure thing, Tyrogue. We're eventually running out of health, so you're gonna have to stay in if you don't wanna get KO'd. I also forgot that Tyrogue is a baby Pokemon, but it's got a relatively low catch rate. So, okay. And for us to catch 3 of these, I actually didn't feel that it had a low catch rate in Brilliant Diamond because I was throwing quick balls at it. So it was getting caught easily. And for the second and third Tyrogue, I was using repeat balls. So definitely much easier than using regular Pokeballs, right? There we go. It evolves at level 20, so it's 13 levels away from evolution. Does that beat anyone? 13 levels. Let's see, 9, 12, that was close. 5, 12, 2. No. Okay, so Tyrogue, you're going to the box. Ugly Dolls. I haven't watched that because again, it's not Pokemon. So, I see another Tyrogue. I'm going for the Tyrogues first because they're a 5% visible, right? 5% visible? Yeah, 5% visible. And that's it. So, we need to go for the Tyrogue first. Okay. Its attacks are tackle, fake out. Then it has helping hand and one more, which is not a fighting type move. So we should be fine. But I kind of want more damage, so I think I should use tackle. Well, in fairness, I like the Toy Story movies. I I like the Toy Story movies as well. But other than that, yeah, just that and Pokemon, you know. Yeah, all Toy Story movies are actually pretty good. My favorite one's actually the third one, because there's a bit of romance with it, right? So yeah. And in the second movie, Woody's girl got sold, right? And then on the third movie, they like reunite. I actually love that so much. I actually love that so much. Okay. Um. Any more Tyrogue? I'm seeing some Vanillite heads. Okay. The heads are swirly, not spiky. It's level 9. I think, well, there's a lot. I see a lot of Vanillite right now. So I think it, okay, it could take one. Yeah, it could. It got burned as well. Okay. So I get the hail damage. You get the burn damage. Okay, so we're even. We're even. Oh, it's got ice body. Dang. Wow, ice body, huh? Okay. Pokemon, and what's that dragon thing? Is that Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball is so iconic. Yeah. Especially Pokemon. Sorry, I'm just biased for Pokemon. I love Pokemon. Obviously. Obviously. I think it's obvious at this point. Now, Vanillite's final evolution is level 47. So that's an eternity away from where it is now. Plus, it's in, I think it's in the slow experience group. So it's going to gain experience as slowly as pseudo legendaries. Which is obviously not good. Okay, so we got our Vanillite. Do we have a Wandering Vanillite? I'm reading the Excel while I'm, I heard a burn, I heard a burn. So no Wandering... I think that's Leer. I just heard, I don't know. Anyway. So it's got that going on. Maybe we could go for it now. We got 3 Wanderers, right? Our Wanderers are Ninjask, Roselia, and Diggersby. Gotta be careful with the Diggersby though, because there's also a level 26 Diggersby, but it's in the west. The level 15 Diggersby is at the east. Okay. So we got the Bunnelby. We're a bit low level for the level 15 Wanderers. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch them for now. Bunnelby, I think, evolves at level 15. Am I right about that? Oh no, it evolves at level 20. So it's 10 levels away. Oh, I think it overtakes someone. Let me see. 8. 12. Yeah, it does. 4, 12, and 2. I need another one. I need another one that's gonna overtake 12. Okay? So let's catch another Pokemon that's going to overtake 12. Okay. Now, we're level 13. So we can't do the level 15 Wanderers yet. Okay? So, next. Do we see more Tyrogue? Vanillite, Vanillite, Vanillite. Bunnelby, Bunnelby. It's heading towards me. How about our hidden? Oh, Swine Up. I forgot about Swine Up. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Let me highlight that part again. Oh, let me shade. Funnelby. We're not yet done with the Tyrogue. Okay. So. It's level 10. So it could definitely take an Ember. Plus, it might have the ability Thick Fat. Okay, that's not good. Super effective Mud Slap. And it's Hailing. Okay. I'm really glad that in Generation 9 they fixed this. They changed Hail to Snow. So the Ice types get the buffs, but the non-Ice types don't get the damage anymore. It's much easier to build Hail teams ever since. Okay, level 9, level 9. I cannot see. Peck and Growl. Okay. Growl for confusion. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. We got the Swinub. So for the hidden encounters, all we have left is the 5% Minccino, which I'm not gonna go for. Okay. Well, maybe I could while I'm looking for a Tyrogue. I love spinning the... What the? I like Evil Team leader Giovanni, Cyrus, Lysander, and Guzma. Do I like any Evil Team leader? I kind of don't. Dude, they're so quick to despawn, my gosh. I'm just gonna have fun right now in the wild area. I might not even make it to Moto Stoke, but I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm gonna try. I'm looking for one more Tyrogue, and then we're gonna check that raid den, okay? And the berry tree. I haven't forgotten about the berries. No more 5% Tyrogue. Okay, berry tree, let's go. Oh, what's this? Funnelby. Okay. I'm gonna have to be careful when evolving the Tyrogue. Because, of course, their evolution will depend on their stats, right? There's the Minccino. So now that we have the Minccino, all that's left is the Tyrogue. I actually can't believe we found the 5% hidden encounter. Because if it's a 5% visible encounter, I could go for it. Because I have the Let's Go experience, right? We've been seeing 1% everywhere, right? So if it's a visible encounter, I don't mind the percentages. But if it's a hidden encounter like this Minccino, I kind of want to do 10% above. So this is a 5% hidden encounter. So we're just lucky to find it. You are a stone evolution. You are a stone evolution. So as a stone evolution, you need to be in front. You, my friend, gotta be in front. And also, the partner Eevee. Okay. So, next. Anything else? Cinder. Old Cinder, you could go there. Okay. So, we're missing just one more Tyrogue. Okay. Just one more Tyrogue. Here's how I do it, okay? 1 to 3 berries. So we have 3, right? If the next shake gives you less, that's the time you stop. Alright? So we have 3. That's 1. So total of 4. We stop there. Okay? Just to prevent the wild Pokemon from spawning. Okay? But to be fair, I would like a Cherubi. I would like a Cherubi. But Cherubi right here is 20%, so it's kind of low compared to the other areas. So, we'll be. I guess I'm fine. Oh, is that a Tyrogue? Oh no, it's not. It's a Vanillite. Okay, our first max raid battle. It's a Bunnelby. I'm gonna do this off stream. Okay, that's off stream things. Okay. Which means we're not going to recycle. Because the thing about the wild area is, if you check these 6 areas here, okay? 6? No, 7. Rolling Fields, Dapple Grove, West Lake Axwell, East Lake Axwell. This one. Watchtower Ruins, North Lake Miloke, and South Lake Miloke. So these 7 areas. If you encounter all the max raid battles in these 7 areas, these raid dens are going to reset. Okay, so you're going to have another set of max raid battles, which was kind of my mistake when I first played through this. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go through all the max raid battles and then head to Motostoke. Little did I know that everything was resetting. Every time I battled every single max raid battle, it resets. Okay? And if I remember correctly, we have like 7. Let me see if we could count this. 1, 2, 3. I see 4. Is there more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is in Westlake Axwell. 6. 6 or 7. Yeah. There's an or between. Okay, there's an or between 6 or 7. Okay, so anyway. So let's head east. Wait, are we ready for that? Are we ready for that? Scorbunny is level 14. It's not ready for that. Okay. So let's head west to the Dappled Grove. There is another max raid battle over there. There's actually 2. Is there any over here? No, just the one we just passed by. That over there is South Lake Miloke already, I think. So let's head here. Tinymon. I see. Pidove. Wait. Why is there Pidove here? Oh, is this the flying encounter? I did not include the flying encounter. Oh, I did. Okay. I did not see it. So, we're now at the flying visible encounters. Okay. So, you have 75% Pidove and 25% Butterfree. There's also dirt encounters. 80% Diglett, 20% Raggenrola. Okay. Sure. I mean, it's level 8, so I guess it's fine. Visible encounters here are level 7 to 10. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Dude, I really wish I had my own place right now, because what I really want to do with these games is I have a separate monitor on either side. So on that monitor, that's where I constantly look at my Excel, rather than having to, switch between windows here on just one screen. I kind of find it annoying. Because back in college, that's how I played. Although I was using emulators at the time, but I did have 2 screens back in college. But I couldn't do that now because the space here is so small. The table I have here on my bed is so small. Okay, Metapod, good. Vanillite, good. And Pidove, good. Okay. Pidove, its evolution is level 32. It's level 21, then 32. So that means it's 24 levels away. So you stay in the box. You stay in the box. Okay. So we're heading to... These Pokemon with Aura, if I remember correctly, they have 3 max IVs. I could be wrong, but I think they have 3 max IVs, and some can even have an egg move. Oh god, roll out. Thank goodness for the dodge. Okay, thank goodness. Which means I have to catch this thing immediately. Good, it did not use rollout again. I think that's the egg move rollout. I'm not sure. Good burn, good burn. So this is a much better Bunnelby than the one we caught a while ago. See, the Raidens can wait, but when you see Pokemon in the overworld that have this aura, they're gonna despawn. So you have to battle them immediately. So please do forgive me if I do that. We're trying to look for Pokemon with 3 max IVs. And it's a bad nature, so I might battle some more of these if I see some more with the aura. There's the Diggersby, but we're on the west side of Rolling Field, so that Diggersby is level 26. That's not what we want. Definitely not what we want. Okay? So we replace that. Sorry. And release this. Oh, and also... I just want to keep Scorbunny over there at the last part. Okay. So, we see the Metapod. We see some Vanillite. Is that... Oh, did I step on the Metapod? Okay, my bad. There's the level 15 Ninjask. But again, we're still level 14, so we're not really ready for that. I'm not gonna touch any of the Wanderers for now. Let's see what this is. It's a Timber. Okay. Hold on. Let me arrange my box real quick. Okay? So, I have to differentiate the Pokemon here. Okay, so it evolves at level 20. So, you are 10 levels away. Oh, just like the Bunnelby a while ago. Okay, yeah. Okay. You, my friend, you have to be at your own box because you are, the Aura. I caught you because you got the Aura. Right, so let's name it Aura. Oops, or. No. Aura. Okay. Then... Oops. We're gonna place the Timber on another box. Okay? That box is for 1-star raids. I think our cap right now is 1 star for now. All of our raids will be 1 star. Are the stars on the... Okay, there it is. Okay. So, I guess my camera should be here. But I might miss some wild Pokemon. So, okay. 1-star Timber. I'm not sure if we could do this, by the way. Do we have any strong Pokemon that could resist it? What level are you, P-Dove? Oh, man. I just remembered that 1-star raid Pokemon are levels 15 to 20. Right? 2-star... I could be wrong. Maybe they're 1 to 12 or something, or 1 to 15. 2-star is up to 20. You know, whatever. Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. I want to do some max raid battles already. Sorry, I went online. Don't invite others. We got a Timber. Hold on. These starters from Pokemon Home, do they have... Please have it. Maybe we can't see it here. Maybe we can't see it here. But I hope they have the G-Max factor. Not just their hidden ability. Dude, I just love going for it, man. Turn 1 Dynamax or Gigantamax, whatever it is. I just love it. And I am having so much fun right now. Yeah, exactly, that is Dynamax. That is Dynamax. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. Okay, if this reaches half health, then wow, Solrock used Psychic. Wow, that's amazing. I say that because this NPC is very notorious for just spamming Cosmic Power. So, for it to use Psychic, oh my gosh, congratulations, buddy. You actually inflicted damage on the opponent. That's amazing. Okay, so I think it's within KO range of another Max Flare. Because we're in the sun now, so okay. But the others can KO it easily. Yeah, okay. Although I do remember something here. Especially when catching Pokemon in those rare max raid battles. I remember this specifically with Sizzlipede. So I had a problem with this before, where even though I defeated it and threw a Pokeball at it, it still managed to get out of the Pokeball. Impish, that's actually fine. That's actually fine, Impish. Okay. You evolve at level 25 and then trade. So you are 10 levels away. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for you. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, and then we can also get the Bunnelby now. Oh, the Bunnelby's burned. I thought Scorbunny was burned. Okay. So we now have the Timber. Okay. What is next? The Ninjask is looking at us. Okay, please turn away. Thank you. I'm seeing some Vanillite. Okay, I see a Metapod. I see that max raid that we haven't battled yet. Okay, but we got the 300 watts. So, I think that's not yet the Dappling Grove. Yeah, that's not yet the Dappling Grove. Okay. But this is the western grass for the rolling fields. And there's a different set of Pokemon here. So, especially the visible ones. So for the visible ones, we should be able to see Pancham here. At 60%. Is that one? Oh no, it's a Tyrogue. It's a Tyrogue. Oh, there. We complete our Tyrogue. And I already see a Pancham as well. Okay. Let's complete the Tyrogue. What level is it? It's level 8. Okay, it's level 8. Hmm. Helping Hand, Fake Out, Tackle. What was the other one again? I can't remember the other one. Was it Focus Energy or something? Another thing about... Oh yeah, there's Focus Energy. Another beautiful thing about the Sword and Shield games, or these games with raid battles, is the loot that you get. Like, you get some stuff like rare bones, nuggets. So it makes money making even easier, even if you're not trying. You're just battling trainers who give a lot of money. You're just participating in raid battles that give a lot of loot that you could sell for more money. So it's really easy to make a lot of money, which is why, if you noticed a while ago, like, I did not even hesitate to go for 150 Pokeballs with the 30,000 that I have, because we're gonna get that back easily. Easily. Okay, we have 3 Tyrogue already. So, Tyrogue. Okay, Shade. Okay, so we're now looking at visible encounters. So all we're missing is the Pancham and the Dirt. The Dirt Pokemon. Okay. What level are you? You are level 8. Okay, so you are going to the box. And just so you don't get lost, I am going to put you together with the others. Let's just get that Pancham, and then let's see what this raid is going to be. Mold Breaker, cool. It's fighting type, so we cannot use Libero and turn to a normal type. We can't use our normal type attacks. It might use Arm Thrust or something, so that would put us in big trouble. So you, Pancham, if I remember correctly, you evolve at level 32 while knowing a dark type move. So with that being said, you are very, very far from your evolution, my friend. So I'm gonna catch you, and you're gonna stay in the box. Maybe this stream is going to end once I just reach Motostoke, because I want to visit all the areas first before going to Motostoke. So yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Oh, we have the Butterfree. Okay, Butterfree. Which means we don't need to catch one anymore. I could shade the Butterfree here. So we're done with the flying encounters. Okay. We also have the Pancham, so we're now complete on the visible except the dirt. For the hidden, we're complete except the berry trees. Okay? So, yeah. Confusion? Oh, Gust. Okay. Box. Okay. Who's next in line? Who's next in line? Let's see. Stone. Large number of national holidays which are often established by presidential proclamations and labor. Yeah, actually. Independence Day is June 12. Yeah, it's 10 days ago. Yeah, that's correct. Let's see. 19, 25. So still 19. 32. No, absolutely not. 30. 18. Yeah, 18. Right? Level 24. So 19. 18. 22. So 17. 15. 14. You are level 20, so you're 16. So still level 14. 14 on the Magikarp. Bolton, I forgot. Oh gosh, I forgot. Oh god, I forgot. Uh, Yamper. My memory is not that good because it's still morning. Level 25. Okay, level 25. So that's 17. So still 14 on the Magikarp. Okay. 30. 13. Actually, 13. 13. 12. Okay. We're at 12 on this Tyrogue over here. A 24. No. 11 on the Hoot Hoot. 11 on the Grubbin. So we have 11 on Hoot Hoot and Grubbin. Okay. In that case, let's see. 7, 10, 3, 10. We gotta remove Butterfree. Okay, I'm gonna skip the 11 and I'm gonna go for the 12 first. There. I think that's how it should be done. Okay, now, I also forgot to check real quick. What are their natures? The 3 Tyrogue. What are the natures of the 3 Tyrogue we have here? This one is docile. So it could be anything it wants. Whatever. Okay, what about this one? Docile as well. Quiet. Oh, okay, so none of our Tyrogue have good natures. Okay, so they can be whatever they want as long as it's different. Okay, so this one on the team right now, it could be whatever it wants. Okay. Not 2. Not 2. Okay. Not 2. Sure. Not 2 evolves at level 25. 25, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think it's level 25. Man, I love Dynamax. I love Dynamax so much. It feels so nostalgic. Unfortunately, we got a Wobbuffet, so that's not good. But we have 2 electric type moves. Thunder Punch from Howlucha and this Pikachu. I think it's sashed. Okay, sashed. Psychic Terrain. Okay, Psychic Terrain. Good job. Safeguard. Okay, thank you. If I don't KO, Hawlucha does. Oh, I KO. Okay, I KO. Do you like... What is that? Gigantamax Charizard. Absolutely. I love me some G-Max Charizard. The music, I love Galarian music so much. Yes. Paldean music is really good as well. Right? That's what Pokemon nailed as far as generations 8 and 9. Their music is really, really good. Okay? So their music is really good. What level are you? You're level 15. You're 10 levels away from evolution also. Oh, okay. So that means you could replace Tyrogue. Because Tyrogue is 12 levels away from evolution. So you're gonna evolve sooner than Tyrogue will. Okay. Let me fix the box real quick. Okay. So we're good so far. So far, so good. Okay. Where's our next raid? We're done with all the encounters except berry trees. So we're gonna go for that berry tree, but I'm gonna try to still not spawn anything there. That raid I will get to after stream. Okay, so berries. Okay, berries. Two. That's 3. Okay, so it doesn't work all the time, but it does work a lot of the time. A lot of times. Okay, so yeah. You made homemade watermelon ice cream. Wow, that's so cool. You're making me crave ice cream, buddy. Man. And ice cream is my ultimate favorite sweet. So here in the Philippines, we have like I don't know if y'all have this as well, but we have like boxes of ice cream that's like 1 liter, 1 or 2 liters of ice cream. I could finish a whole box myself in just one go. Okay, Dapple Grove. Okay, Dapple Grove for today is sunny. Harsh sunlight. The weather I like the least, if I'm being honest. Well, maybe sandstorm, but I don't like what you call this, sunny weather as well. Okay, harsh sunlight. Okay, we have these. We have these, and we have these. I'm gonna wait for Bunnelby to evolve before we take on those Wanderers, level 15 Wanderers, okay? So we're now at Dappled Grove. Okay, Dappled Grove. What do we already have? We already have Bunnelby. We already have Squovet. Okay, that's it for the hidden encounters. For the visible, we have Lotad. It's not Lombre yet. We could try to catch Lombre and get rid of the Lotad. Okay, and then Baltoy, Bunnelby. We have Bunnelby already. Then for our Wanderers, Harsh Sunlight. Oh god, they're all strong. Okay, they're all strong. Okay, never mind. They're all in their 30s. Okay, so for hidden, we're playing Shield, right? So we need Growlithe, Badoo, which is 5%, so I might not go for it. So 40% Growlithe, 5% Badoo, 35% Mudbray. Okay. Visible, gosh, 2% Growlithe? Why? Okay, well, it's 40% in the hidden, so it's fine, I guess. 2% Growlithe, 10% Lombre, 60% Baltoy. Okay, let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Dapple Grove. What am I hearing? Anyway, I see something with an aura, but I think it's another Bunnelby, so I might skip that for now. Let's head to the... That's some money right there. That's some money right there. We gotta go for that. Okay. So we have a max raid battle over there. I heard a Baltoy and I see a Lombre. Let's go for the Baltoy first. What level are the visible encounters here? Visible encounters are levels 13 to 15. This should get us over the hump. Hey, it's sunlight. It's sunny, so that means our Ember still does nothing. Oh god. Okay. Power Trick, so it swaps attack stats and defense stats. Okay. Attack and defense. Okay, so that means it's now going to hit hard, but it's now going to be relatively frail because it's normally a bulky Pokemon. Okay, Rock Tomb. Oh, good thing it got burned. Okay, good thing it got burned. Okay. We got the Baltoy. So for the visible, all we're missing is the Lombre and the 2% Growlithe, which we could also get from the hidden. Okay, Mega Drain. Cool, cool. Mega Drain. That will be Astonish. This is Growl. Let's remove Growl. Replace it with Mega Drain. It's almost there. We're almost there, buddy. We're almost there. You, my friend, evolve at level 36. So you are very far from your evolution. So you stay put. You stay put in your box right there. Alright. Next, Lumbre. Now this one is a bit tricky. Depending on what it's going to use. It's level 15 as well. Oh gosh. Okay, we got a level 15 right here. Oh no. Ow. Wait. We're Libero, so we could swap types. Okay. Good. Good job. Okay. So the water gun is no longer super effective because of Libero. Oh, but now Mega Drain is not resisted. Oh gosh. Man. I guess I'm gonna have to take the water gun instead. I have a revive, so it's okay if I faint here. But or I have one. Got it. We got the Lombre. And we level up. I think Scorbunny evolves now. Snarl. Cool. Snarl. Oh, Tail Whip. Okay. Alright, let's do it. We got a Raboot. We got a Raboot. You are a stone evolution, so you have to be in front. Over there. Okay, and Scorbunny go there. Next. Oops. We're quickly running out of potions, so it's not good. Okay, so we got the Lombre. Only thing left here is the there it is. Okay, we got Mudbray. The only thing left with the visible encounter is the 2% Growlithe. But again, we could try to get that using our hidden encounters because it's much easier. Okay. What does Ember do? Shucks. Okay. Strong, strong. Oh, it's level 15. Goodness, okay. That's why it's so strong. Double kick. Oh, it's strong. Oh my gosh, it's so strong. Really? Mudbray is faster than Lotad? I did not know that. Okay. Okay, good thing we got it. We got the Mudbray. All we have left is Growlithe and 5% Badoo, which I am not going to prioritize at all. What level does Mudbray evolve? I'm gonna say 30 or 32, somewhere there. 30, okay. So you are 15 levels away. So get in the box. We definitely need to heal. Okay, let me heal real quick. Let's go back. Let's go. Oh! I saw that. Man, look at all the syllables we're getting. My gosh. Fancy apple. That's a curry ingredient. Tiny mushroom. Okay, sure. Oh, what's this? I thought I saw shiny. Also, if y'all noticed, I streamed 13 episodes of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. We had 13 streams in total. Not a single shiny. Not a single shiny. Oh, Diglett! Okay, so this is the dirt area. Okay, this is the dirt area. Okay, noted, noted. That's the level 26. That's the level 26 Diggersby. And so is that one. This is the raid battle that we skipped, which means we're near the healing area. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna be doing that off stream. Okay, I'll be doing that off stream. That raid over the... Oh, what's this? Pokeball. Okay, thank you. I think we need to stock up on some medicine. Okay, 3,000. Let's change that. We're changing that. I don't know how to farm berries here though, so we'll have to see. I don't use repels because everything here is in the overworld, and what's not in the overworld is controllable. Okay, so there's no need for that. You don't need that. Look at this, 2-5. Right. Then so that's another 3,000. Another 3,000. And another 5,000. See? So yeah. Also, we only have potions for now. Dude, that's so many, man. But hey, you never know. You never know. Especially given what's going on in the wild area. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Again, you don't need to you don't need to be conservative with your money because it's so easy to make money here. Just keep doing max raid battles all day. You can be a millionaire, like easily. And then once you find that amulet coin, just give it to your Pokemon, battle some trainers. If you get... Oh, wild Butterfree. Oh, hi. It's gonna be some easy money. Easy money. I think we're ready for this. Yeah, we're ready for this. But, okay. Hold on. We have three Wanderers here, right? We have Ninjask, Roselia, and Diggersby. Let's do the Roselia first, because I think that's the most doable one. So, the Roselia is over there, on that corner. So I'm gonna do the Roselia first, then the Ninjask, and then the Diggersby. We're gonna head east for the Diggersby. Roselia. There it is. Hold on. I could be wrong. This might be too strong for us. We don't know yet. But we do know that this is level 15. We have been catching level 15 Pokemon already. So we should be fine. I hope. I'm just annoyed that our fire type move is Ember, not yet Flame Charge. It's really annoying. Oh, Leech Seed. Okay, you're gonna use Leech Seed on me, really? Really? Leech Seed? Okay. Now let me switch to something that you can't use Leech Seed on. But the problem with this one is it doesn't resist its grass type stab moves. So it may not use Leech Seed, but you could use Absorb. Or Magical Leaf. Okay. Yep. So Magical Leap, Worry Seed, Leech Seed. So your ability is now Insomnia. Okay. And the other one is Mega Drain. Okay, Mega Drain. Okay. Let's bring back our big boy. Where we see. So from Libero, we're now Insomnia. Okay. Okay, we got it. We got the Roselia. Which, by the way, I think is a member of the final team. Let me double check that. We do have Roserade, right? We do. Okay. So we now have Cinderace and Roserade with us. Next, we're gonna look for Drillbur, then Gallade, Ralts, okay, then Larvitar, and Dragapult. Okay, so I forgot to finish my discussion a while ago about the final team, right? So our ground type is Excadrill. Okay. Our fighting type is Gallade. Then we have Cinderace and Dragapult, starter and pseudo. The other two are another pseudo, Tyranitar, which is the exclusive to Shield, which is why I play Pokemon Shield. And our last one is Roserade. So yes, I used Roserade in Brilliant Diamond. I'm using it again here. Okay. So, Roselia, what's your nature? Bold. It's bold nature. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. But not really what I want. So, okay. Let's see. Poor Lotad, though. Okay, fine. I'll heal again. I don't want to consume my revives that quickly. Right? So I'm gonna keep healing. I don't mind. Yeah, so it's 15 minutes before 11 o'clock, which means I will end stream once I get to Motostoke. Which, whatever time that's gonna be. It's a bit grindy at the start because, you know, you don't have anything in your Pokédex yet. But once a few days pass, or once a few rotations pass in the wild area, eventually we're gonna complete everything here. Right? It's just a bit grindy at the start, which is why, you know, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours already, and I've only covered 2 areas in the wild area when we have 7. But, you know, it's just the beginning. It's just at the beginning. Where's that Ninjask? Where's that ninja? Oh! Oh! Roggenrola is a bit more rare, so I'm gonna get this Roggenrola first. However... let me see if we could get it like this. Okay, got it. Because even if the Roggenrola is sturdy, the problem is that double kick hits twice. So the first is going to trigger the sturdy, the second one will KO. So I can't use double kick on this, especially considering that we're Libero, so we're going to become a fighting type, so the double kick will receive stab boost. Hi. Let's get them both now. And really complete this Rolling Fields Dex. We also got the Roselia a while ago. Let me just shade that real quick. Okay. Diglett evolves at level 26. So it's 16 levels below its or away from its evolution. So it's also staying in the box. So many catching, huh? It's not like a Brilliant Diamond where we were able to get a badge on the first stream. Here, it's not the case, you know, because we got the wild area, which I love so much. I love the wild area. But once we get to Motostoke, okay, the routes are very linear, so we could go for 1 if not 2 badges, because once we get the first badge, only 1 route separates the 2 gyms. So we could immediately get that second badge. Okay, so we're complete with the hidden encounters for Rolling Fields. Next, we're gonna go for the Wanderers. We already have 1, which is the Roselia. I'm looking for the Ninjask. Where's the Ninjask? I heard it. Wait, I heard it. Where is it? Gosh. Okay. West half, near the den by the West Lake Axwell border. Okay. West Lake Axwell is by that bridge, so that Ninjask should be over there. There it is. Let's see how well we do against it. It's level 15 as well, so we should be fine. It's faster, huh? I mean, it is a Ninjask. It's one of the fastest Pokemon to ever exist, so... okay. And it's got speed boost, so it's gonna get even faster. Come on. Okay, we got it. First try. We got the Ninjask before the Nincada. Okay. So I'm still gonna evolve the Nincada because of Shedinja. Okay, we need that Shedinja. Sorry, I just shaded Ninjask for this area. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, like playing wild shading in Microsoft Excel is gonna take some getting used to. But, I'm here for it. Let's change its name. Let's go back to box 2. Sorry. Wait, why did the aura not... Oh, sorry. Um... Our Roselia is terrible. It's a bold nature. So, yeah. Now, one more Wanderer. That's the Digger's Beam, which is level 15. That's a bit scary because we're fire type. But, okay, let's go for it. The Digger's Bee is at the east. West of the Field of Grass encircling a den. Okay, I know where that is. We're just gonna catch these Wanderers. I can't go for this one because it's level 26. Okay, that's the... Oh! What, trader? What do we have? Oh, it's a curry ingredient seller. Mm-hmm. I think this is the one. Because that's the grass encircling a den. So... please be level 15. It's level 15. And we can get rid of our ground weakness by using double kick. Mm-hmm. How strong? Perfect. Perfect. But how many turns will it last in the hail? I say 2 more. But come on, let's just go for it now. Come on. Stay with me. Come on, buddy. I don't want to evolve my Bunnelby. Yup, okay, next one KOs. Oh, I didn't want to stay. Okay. We'll try again tomorrow. These, what you call this? These Wanderers spawn every day. Okay, so they're gonna reset by 12 midnight. So I might just, go for them at 12 midnight. There's our Flame Charge. Oh gosh, finally, Flame Charge. By the way, I also forgot to mention, our Dragapult, once I catch a Dreepy and evolve it into Dragapult, the Dragapult will be a special attacker. Despite it having higher physical attack than special attack, it's okay to make it a special attacker because number one, its only physical ghost move that's quite reliable is Phantom Force, which I don't like. I don't like 2-turn moves. And second, its special attack is high as well. It may be the lower stat. Its attack is 120, base 120, but its special attack is base 100. So it's high on its own. It has the has the same special attack stat as Starmie. And I think if you've watched my Let's Go playthrough, y'all would have seen how Starmie was just wrecking things. So I think Dragapult should be fine as a special attacker. It would be nice to make it physical though, because you got stuff like Dragon Darts, and then you have, yeah, fine, Fan of Force, but you could give it Steel Wing, so it could match up well against Fairy and Ice type Pokemon. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to think about it again, So let's go back to the Dappled Grove. See some P-Dove over there. Okay, sure. Oh, actually, I think this this way is faster. Is that a tranquil? Oh no, it's a P-Dove. Okay, it's not a tranquil yet. Hello, everyone. Hello. So this is the Roselia area. Okay, that's going to respawn tomorrow as well. So I could go for another try at a modest Roselia. That Piloswine is strong. That Piloswine is strong. We're not gonna go for that, obviously. Let me see. Okay, so we're back in the Dappled Grove. We're missing a... In terms of the visible encounters, we're missing a Growlithe. Let me go back to the Dappled Grove here. We're missing a Growlithe. We're not gonna be touching any of the Wanderers because we have a level 36 Claydol, level 34 Beware, and level 32 Pangoro. So absolutely not, okay? So we're missing a 2% Growlithe. On the harsh sun, on the hidden encounters, we're missing 40% Growlithe and 5% Badoo. Okay. Of course, Badoo is not the priority. Our priority is the Growlithe because it's the 40%. How do we get to that? Do we need to... Okay. I see. Here's another Lombre. We could go for another Lombre, so I could trade it for a Seedot or a Nuzleaf. Now, on second thought, I won't. I'm just gonna trade the Lotad. There's no need for that. Okay, I see another berry tree. That's great. Let's see. 1. So definitely go for more. Okay, 2. 1. Okay, so we stop. Alright. Next. Metronome Shriek or Spear for Earthquake? Already? Wow. But 8,000 watts. Okay. That's gonna take some grinding. Two. 1. Okay. I think the berry trees also respawn every day. I think it's every day as well. I'm not sure. 50 watts. Yeah, okay, sure. Fancy apple. Another berry tree. Okay. Do we have... Badoo! Okay, the 5%. Great. Perfect. And it's a 1-star raid, which means it has 1 maximum IV. 1 and 2-star raids have 1 maximum IV. 3-star raids have 2 maximum IVs, right? So on and so forth, right? The same goes with the Terra raid battles in Scarlet and Violet. 1 and 2-star, 1 max. 3-star, 2 max. Which is why the maximum event raids are 7-star, because that means you have 6 maximum IVs. We get that Badoo. It's unfortunate though that we don't have a luxury ball. I would love to use a luxury ball on that, just so it could speed up its friendship growth, right? And also, I hope it's modest. Poison point? No? Okay. Yes! Oh, it KO'd. I didn't notice it KO'd. I thought it was just red health. Okay. It KO'd. stream is almost 3 hours long now, but as if I care. Seed bomb. Okay, seed bomb. Okay, next. What nature are you? That's the most important thing here. What is your nature? Gosh, you're level 20! It's level 20. Wow, okay. Come on, modest. What's this? Oh, it's careful. Okay. Oh, calm. Sorry, calm. Careful is plus special defense minus special attack. Okay. It's calm. That's so unfortunate. Oh, man. It's so strong, too. It's level 20. Gosh. That one hurt, man. That one hurt. I'm not gonna lie. That one hurt. Oh, by the way, you have one max IV? You don't? So, okay, you stay. You can stay. But... okay, whatever. Fine. So, we already have Badu, which means what we're only missing is the Growlithe. So, we're gonna have to look for a Growlithe. Let's head here first. What is this? What are we gonna get from here? That's 3. Another 3. 1. Okay. We got 7 berries. That's quite fulfilling. And one of them is an EV reducing berry. That's great. Okay. Let's see what else we can do here. So we're done. Oh, so the rare is at Watchtower Room. No, it's at Westlake Westlake Axwell. Okay. So okay, goodbye. Is that a poke? Yeah, it is an item. I see an item. So it's now Watchtower Ruins. So that means we go back first. Because we don't have a Growlithe yet. We're gonna look for a Growlithe. It's 40%. So there it is. Okay. It's level 11. Okay. Oh, it crit. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's 40%, so we should have no problem finding another one. What are the others? 5% Badu, 20% Bunnelby, and 35% Mudbray. There's that Mudbray. But again, the highest percentage here is Growlithe with 40%. Mudbray is just 35%. So it should be an easy one. This should be easy. There it is. Okay. Raboot. Oh, you're Intimidate. Okay. And you're level 13. I reckon you can take a double kick. Stab double kick. Because I'm -1. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, we got the Growlithe, so we're now done with our encounters for the Dappled Grove. So we can now proceed to the Watchtower Ruins, where we're only going to focus on the hidden Pokemon. Or hidden encounters. Okay, well, it depends on our... Not really. Hold on. Not sure about our Wanderers, though. So I'm gonna double check that in a while. Depends on the weather. Okay, Growlithe, you are a stone evolution, so you have to be here. Okay. Oh, I forgot about our Lombre. So our Lotad has already evolved into Lombre. I honestly forgot about that. I already caught a Lombre, so I should have removed this already. So let's see who's the better Lombre. Level 15 Party. Level 14 but Bold. Okay. None of them are good actually. So okay. Who's next? 18. Ouch. 17, 15, 14, 16, 12. Is this thing 12? Why do I keep forgetting Yamper? Yamper evolves at level 25. Okay, so 17. 30. 13, 13, 12. So far we're going for the 12. 24. 23. We have 11 here. Yep, 11. Both of them. 38. 23. 19. Flip bug. 25. 21. 16. 15. 32. 17. 30. And that's it. Okay. So, we have 11 here. And, there's nothing else that we could remove other than the Lombre. So, we're gonna have to go for the 12. Is there another 12 here? No, I don't think so. Okay. And we can get rid of this one. I forgot that I caught a Lombre, so I should have released the Lota at that moment. And, yeah. I could easily catch another one if I'm going to trade for a C-Dot. Okay, so that's it for the Dapple Grove. So let's proceed to our Watchtower Ruins. Let's check its weather. Oh, item. Its weather looks clear. Is this clear? Okay, it's clear. Okay, clear. For clear Watchtower Ruins, Wanderers do not touch. Level 34 Drifblim, level 40 Golurk. Oh my gosh. Visible are levels 26 to 29, so do not touch. So our only focus are the hidden encounters. We have 30% Drifloon. We already have P-Dove at 10%, 40% Golurk, and 20% Bounce Sweet. Okay, so we have the rarest is the one that we already have, 10% P-Dove. So we have Drifloon, Golett, and Bounce Sweet. Let's do it. They're all hidden, so all of these overworld Pokemon in the Watchtower Ruins, we need to stay away from each and every one of them. So, oh, let's get to that berry tree. Oh, hidden. Okay, there's a Drifloon. Much easier to get a Drifloon here than a Brilliant Diamond. My goodness. Okay, let's see. Our only attack that can touch it is Flame Charge, but is it too strong? It might be too strong. Almost. Okay. We're good, we're good. So we use Gust. It used Gust. Okay, so now it's time for the catch. We got the Drifloon. I'm gonna claim it right now. We got the Drifloon, so all there is left. I'm gonna shade Drifloon on the visible as well. Okay. So next we have Golett and Bounce Sweet. That's all we have left for the Watchtower Ruins. I hope it doesn't take us long. The Golett is a bit scary. Oh, by the way. Drifloon. Drifloon evolves at level... It's in the 20s. Oh gosh. It's specific 28? I think it's 28. Yeah, 28. So you are 15 levels away. My lowest right now is 12 levels away. So you are staying in the box. Get in there. One, lychee berry. Wow, okay. Two. Two. So let's keep going. Okay. And we got the Cherubi. We got the Cherubi. Okay. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this Cherubi to show up. So let's use a stab tackle. Great, great. So Leafage is now neutral because we're now a normal type. Okay. So we got the Cherubi. So Raboot is now level 20, which means if our level cap is 20, we're one level away from being handicapped. I just recalled. Oh no, we don't have a proper Badoo yet. You're 13 levels away from evolution, so you stay in the box. But you're next in line. Okay, at least we got the lychee berry. And the citrus berry. Okay. So next we had to... Oh, what's this? Max Revive, thank you. Was that the Golurk I just heard? Was that the Golurk? Oh no, it's a Golett. Okay, it's a Golett. Ghastly! Sure. Okay, Ghastly. I wonder what level this is gonna be. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I remembered that Shiny Ghastly has a different color palette compared to Shiny Haunter and Shiny Gengar. So this is not a Shiny Ghastly. Good job. Okay. That was a good move. Sucker Punch. Okay, that's a KO. Because our fire type move is now Flame Charge, not Ember. So that Max Flare is now physical, not special. So definitely a KO. It's 10 levels away from evolution. Although it's not a good nature, it's relaxed. Yeah, it's relaxed. So 10 levels away. So if you're 10 levels away... 3, 8, 11, 6, 9. Okay. Oh yeah, autosave is on. I completely forgot about autosave. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. Do we go for the rare already? I think this is the end of Watchtower Ruins. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I see the Temple already. So we need to go back here. Let's get that. Let's get those hidden encounters. We have the Golett and the Bound Suite. There's the Bound Suite. Okay, I was actually hoping that we see Bound Suite first because it has a lower percentage. It's just 20%, and Golett is 40%. So I'm glad it's the first one that showed up. Oh gosh. Stab, tackle already KOs. That's insane. Okay. There's the Golett. Our only option here is Flame Charge, which I hope does not KO, but I think will. Let's see. Oh, great. Great. Mm-hmm. Got the Golett. So all we're missing now is the Bound Suite. Golett evolves at level 43. That's 31 29 levels away. So definitely staying in the box. Definitely staying in the box. So playtime 3 hours. Good. No, 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 no. Uh-oh. Very strong looking. Well, it's a good thing that Duskull has a low speed stat. So I think we're faster than this Duskull. Okay. I'm not sure if we're faster than a Drifloon though. But we're Jolly Nature, so I guess it's level 26 to 29. So it's level 27. Man, good thing these ghost types are slow. Dude, I can't get to the... Oh my gosh, I can't get to the shaking grass. There's so many of them. Okay, okay. Let's see. Let's try to focus here on this area only. That's the challenge of the wild area. Almost touched that Drifloon. I almost touched that Drifloon. There it is. Okay, finally. We got our little Bound Suite. Would it be okay if you just get caught? Thank you. That was very, very helpful. Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on. Bound Sweet evolves to Steenie at level, I think, 17? I remember it being pretty early. Let's see. Bound Sweet. Level 18, and then it learns Stomp to evolve to Zorina. Okay, and what level is that? If you're playing Sword and Shield... doesn't have Sword and Shield data here. Okay, so it has the Sword and Shield Pokemon, but no Sword and Shield data. Okay, sure. Let me see. Steenie. What level does Steenie evolve? Learn Stomp. Okay, level generation 8. It learns Stomp at level 28. Okay, so level 28. So it's 16 levels away. Oh, 14 levels away. I almost thought this was Bound Sweet. Gosh, they look so alike. Okay. So we're done with the Watchtower Ruins. Right? So our next place to visit is West Lake Axwell, which is over here. This area over here. I immediately see a catch. I haven't even checked the weather yet, but I think it's clear. It looks clear. Yeah, the weather looks clear. I hope it is. So, yeah. Krabby has high defense, so I think it can take a stab double kick. Definitely. Okay. So, clear weather for West Lake Axwell. Our hidden are level 7 to 11. Our visible are levels 8 to 14. Okay. So, for the hidden, we have Krabby, Wooper, Wingull, Bound Sweet, which we already have. Then we could go fishing for Goldeen, Magikarp, Remoraid, and Wishiwashi. I'm not gonna go for Wishiwashi because Wishiwashi is 5%. For the visible, we have Krabby. Well, we now have Krabby for the hidden as well. So, Krabby, Wooper, Purloin, which we already have, and Tympole. Okay. Then for surfing, okay, we're not gonna do surfing. Obviously, we don't have that bike yet. And their level's 38 to 40. So, absolutely not. Okay, Krabby evolves at level 28. So it's 15 levels away. Okay, so you're staying in the box. In the box. Okay. We got the Krabby. What are those? Okay, I see Tympole. Tympole. Oh, sorry. Tympole has mediocre defense. And it's level... Oh gosh, it's level 8. I think we should just throw a Pokeball at it. For our Wanderers... We have a level 15 Quagsire. We could go for that. Everything else, absolutely not. Okay, where's that Quagsire? Northeast of the north end of the bridge. Okay, so we're near the Quagsire. Okay. We could go for the Quagsire. Your final evolution is 36 or 32. I think Tympole is the 2132. Oh no, 2132 is Unpheasant. So you are 2940. Are you 2940? Tympole. Or 2536. So if your final evolution is level 36, then you are 28 levels away. In the box. We got the Tympole for the visible encounters. So we're only left with the Wooper. And for the clear, Wooper and Wingull. Oh, sorry, for the clear. For the hidden encounters, Wooper and Wingull. We got 46 Pokemon registered in the Pokédex. Wait, Woobat? What level is this Woobat? Come here, Woobat. Come here, dear. I think you need to step on its shadow. Come here, buddy. How do you get them to go down? Hello, Woobat. What level are you? Oh, it's very strong. Okay. So that means this is under... Let me see. This is under Watchtower Ruins. Okay, so I should not have interacted with that. Can I escape? Thank you. I thought I could because Woobat has a high speed stat. Okay, so let's try to get over there. What we're missing in the visible is just a Wooper. And I think I just saw a shiny. Well, did I see a shiny? No. Okay. Oh, I should have went for the hidden. Let's go for the hidden ones. Let's go for the hidden. There's the Wooper. So we're done with our visible encounters. And for our hidden, we just need a Wingull. Gosh, level 8. You're 12 levels away from evolution, so in the box. So all we're missing now is Wingull, and then we're gonna go fishing. But first, what is this? A Nickit. We already have a Nickit. So I'm gonna do that off stream. Next. Hidden. It might be the Wingull. Yes, it is. Okay. What level are you? You're level 10. Okay. You might not even be able to take a stab double kick. So I might as well just throw a ball at you. Oh, use Growl. Okay. If you use Growl, I'm now -1 on attack. I think it's okay to do Tackle. I think it's okay now. Wow. Even at -1, we one-shot a Wingull. Okay. I mean, that's good. At least we know that this Raboot is strong, but, you know. Trying to catch. Hello. Wingull again. Oh, it's a Wooper. What percentage is Wingull? 20%. Oh, gosh. Okay, 20%. Wait, why did I pressed fight? I didn't notice that I pressed fight. Okay. Sure. Oh, sweet. Okay. There's the Quagsire. I'm gonna save that for last. I did not see the Wooper. Okay, that's my bad. What's this? A Choodle. We already have a Choodle. Okay, so I'm gonna do that off. Oh my god, I thought shocked me. Okay, the one over there, that's Rolling Fields. There's one more over here that we have to check. Okay, so you have yeah, okay. Let's do it. Oh, that's east already. This is already east, so we need to stay here. There's another Wingull. This is our 4th area already, so we're like halfway there. We're just going to be going through 7 areas, right? So all we have left is East Lake Axwell and then north and south of Lake Miloke. Okay, that's all there is left to explore for now. And then we head to Motostoke. Why, man? Why? Come on. It's not like you're any good. Come on, stay. Thank you. It's level 8. That's 17 levels away from evolution. So, in the box. Wait, it was holding an item. It was holding. I saw it. It was holding an item. What was it holding? Check out item. Pretty feather. Yeah, let's take it. Okay, so we're now done with our hidden encounters, except for the fishing one. So let's go fishing. 35% Goldeen and 10% Remoraid. That's all we need. I'm not gonna go for the 5% Wishy-Washy. Okay, so we're just gonna go for the Goldeen and the Remoraid. What? Oh, there's a Wooper. I did not see it again. And this is gonna become even more of a problem when we get to Scarlet and Violet, because there are some Pokemon that are really small, like Flabebe. You know, it's gonna be so hard to fish for those, or to get away from those. Why would you fish for Flabebe? Wow. Okay. Where's the fishing spot? I want to see the fishing spot. Oh, there's a fishing spot. So, our percentages here are 35% Goldeen, 50% Magikarp. Okay. And 10% Remoraid. Okay. So, that's gonna be a lot of Magikarps. Okay, so all you have to do is just wait a few seconds. You can just spam A if you want to, and then it's just going to spawn again. It's 50%, so you expect some consecutive finds or some consecutive Magikarp spawns. So yeah, which is also the reason why I'm not gonna go for the 5%. You know, it's I have very little patience when it comes to fishing for below 10%. It needs to be said though, like, the body of water here, this lake, looks really, really good. I mean, like, look at it. It looks so good. Right? Oh, sorry. There's the Goldeen. So all that's left is the Remoraid. I low-key hope we find the Wishy-Washy first before the Remoraid, because Remoraid is 10%, Wishy-Washy is 5%. So yeah. Does Tackle one-shot? If it one-shot... Oh, it's crit. Oh man, how are you supposed to know if it crits, man? Crits should be saved for trainer battles. Also, Raboot is about to turn to level 21, so we're about to find out if we're going to be handicapped or not. Okay. Oh, that was fast. Do we have a grass type with us? Do we have a grass type with us? No, we do not. Okay. But Ghastly is levitate, so I think it could fight against that Quagsire. Gotta try again. I hope it doesn't crit this time. Oh, it's level 8. Oh my gosh, that's gonna one-shot. Oh no. It's level 8. It's level 8, man. Whatever. There's another Goldeen. Okay, what level is this? It's level 10. You know what? I'm just gonna jock a Pokeball at it. Okay, we got it. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, Spite. Sorry. No need. Goldeen is 22 levels away from its evolution, so in the box. So all that's left is the Remoraid. I hope we find the Wishy-Washy before the Remoraid, but we're gonna go for it. Just the Remoraid is fine, but the Wishy-Washy would be a bonus. Where's our 10%? There it is. Okay. Oh, finally, 10%. Okay, I think we got it. Oh no? Okay. Please stay. I don't want to attack you because you're so hard to find and you're going to get one shot. Thank you. You are 15 levels away from evolution, so in the box. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I sense I sense a delay in the audio right now. So rather than resetting, I mean I could, you know. I'm going to just check what that final one is. So this is west, oh sorry, east Lake Axwell. If you head over there, if you go straight over there, that's going to be North Lake Miloke, okay? And then if you head over here, you're going to South Lake Miloke. But I think this is still under the West Lake. West Lake Axwell? Or is that raid already under the rolling fields? Because if you keep going straight there, you're going back to the rolling fields, right? That's the first raid we saw. Okay, so what's this? Well, Wild Gyarados. It's a Hoot Hoot, which we already have. So, we already have all of the current raids here. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna head to Motostoke right now and save there. Okay, and then, next stream, we're going to continue here on these areas. Okay, and who knows? We might have a different role of Pokemon because of different weather. So we're gonna have to see. I'm just finishing this right now because I'm sensing a delay in the audio in the stream. So I do not want to restart my OBS, although it's easy to do. It's past 3 hours already, so we're at 3.5 hours already. I don't think we have enough time to do 3 more areas. So yeah. I'm also going to try to customize the trainer. I kind of want to look different. I kind of want to make it match my vibe a bit more, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, so I'm just gonna save the Pokemon Center and heal, obviously. I have to heal. Yeah, there's definitely a delay in the audio. Level 20. Okay. So that means we're now handicapped. Okay, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. Alright. So that concludes our stream for today. I will find a way around this handicap situation until the first gym. I'm not sure up to what level that's going to give us. So with that being said, we'll just find out most likely tomorrow. So my roommate who has a day off during Tuesdays, he's on a 2 month vacation, so he's not here right now. So that's what I've been told. So that means I get to spend Tuesdays alone here as well. Right? So I could stream on Tuesdays now, as long as he's on vacation. Alright, so again, that's it for today's stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in the fun. I'm very excited for Pokemon Shield. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Thanks, guys.